God, bro.
Same exact police officer that we had contact with earlier. Got us on a traffic violation. There is one vehicle only. Hey,
Oh, so you're the same ones from before?
I can tell.
So why are you switching lanes in between traffic like that?
I didn't switch in though. I didn't.
No, when I got behind you, you switched over a lane, and then you interrupted traffic again and switched over. That's the only reason why I pulled you over. I didn't even know this was your car.
I seen your vehicle. I've been recording since we left the place because I knew you were gonna pull me over. But here's my license.
No, I didn't leave to pull you over. It's when I got behind you, you switched over lanes, and then you switched over again.
I'm not going to contest any of that. That did not happen.
Okay, do you have registration?
I do have registration, yes ma'am. It's digital. I'll pull it up for you. I have digital registration.
Say what?
I have a digital registration.
We don't accept digital registration. It has to be a physical registration.
So I don't have the physical registration on me. So however you want to take it. I do
you don't have a physical registration on you?
A physical copy.
Is this
registered
your car?
My vehicle, yes ma'am.
Okay, so do you have insurance?
I do have insurance, yes ma'am.
Do you have a physical insurance or do you have the digital insurance?
Digital insurance on my phone.
But you don't have your registration?
Correct.
So why did you keep going into the gas station when I turned the lights on you from back there on the Kirkman? Instead of stopping like right there.
This is a well-lit area, and so I wanted to stop into a well-lit area because I know who you were.
Hello. How are y'all?
Hey, officer.
Oh, hi.
Again, what's your name and badge number?
Sure, I'm Officer Hayes with the Orlando Police Department. My badge number is 34212. What's your name, sir?
First name Justin.
Justin? Cool.
Listen, were you at the last scene that we were just at with this officer as well? Or are you guys just not meeting up for the first time?
No, I'm just coming here.
Yeah, we just were at a previous scene, maybe 4 miles from here, and it was the same lead officer that we were speaking to, so I guess we're back at it again.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to brief with her? I don't know, she has a stick up her butt. I don't know what she's got against me, but she's after me.
I got you. I'm not familiar with the situation at all. So
definitely. Well, welcome to the scene.
Oh, okay. I'll be here.
A+ POS, please.
A positive blood type.
Oh, that's okay. That's awesome. Yes, that's a badge. I didn't know they could say that on your badge.
Yeah. We started doing stuff like that. We had two officers not too long ago shot, actually. One of them, he died, actually, on the table twice.
Just because you guys didn't know the actual A or B positive?
Not because of that. It just happened to him, so knowing his blood type helped save him.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
So some older people use like bracelets and stuff like that. That's cool. You guys got badges on there.
Yeah, the military, like we have it in the military, just have it on our dog tags.
Yeah,
Here we put it on our vests so that medics and stuff know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. How's your day so far?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Another day in paradise.
Absolutely. Beautiful Florida, huh?
That's right. Is there a supervisor possibly that we can call to the scene?
What's that?
Is there a supervisor possibly we can call to the scene?
I'm actually her corporal.
Oh, you're corporal. That's nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I would just like what's the process of putting a complaint in an officer?
Yeah, so you can just call the Orlando Police Department and just call their non-emergency number or whatever, and you can just let them know, hey, I'd like to make a complaint if that's what you want to do.
Are they all verbal, or can I go into the office and actually make a written complaint?
No, so you'll be able to actually talk to our direct supervisor. So there's a sergeant as well. So I'm the corporal, then there's a sergeant, and so you can actually talk to the sergeant himself.
Correct. So a written statement is what I'm asking for.
A written statement?
Correct. Yeah, like a written complaint. You guys have complaint forms?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure. There might be.
Is this OPD, correct?
Oh, OPD, yeah, Orlando Police Department.
Okay, you got it. So
yeah, you could absolutely call. Most people call, and that's how they make the complaint.
Yeah.
So you can do that and see what they say.
I'd rather do it. I'll go into the office. Down on OBT, correct? OBT is the headquarters for you guys?
So our main office is 1250 West South Street.
On South Street, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, that's the Orlando Police headquarters.
Perfect. Appreciate the information, boss.
Yeah, of course. If you don't mind me asking, what was the other call?
We were accused of fraudulently placing skimming devices on an ATM at a bank at a McCoy Federal Bank credit union, and just irate, I guess, patron was there, and it was a verbal altercation.
Oh, okay.
That was approximately 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. It's 10:30 now.
Yeah.
Y'all live here? In Orlando? Nice. What do you do for work?
I don't answer questions.
What's that?
I don't answer questions.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Only
sure.
some.
Yeah, sure. You're right.
Thanks for the small talk, but anything else? How long have you lived in Florida?
In Florida?
Yeah.
All my life.
Are you born and raised?
Mm-hmm.
Kissimmee, Orlando?
True Florida. No, North Florida, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different. You live within the city limits or outside city limits?
Outside.
That's most officers do, correct?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if most do, to be honest. Yeah, I guess it depends because there are quite a few officers that do live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This makes sense. A lot of benefits, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely a lot of benefits. Close to work and whatnot.
Officer Hayes,
Yep.
I got 10 minutes on the video of just you, and I have about 55 minutes of video of her when she first approached. How long is a typical standard stop?
Oh, that depends. There is no real. So we have a saying because a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's a routine traffic stop." Honestly, there is no such thing as a routine traffic stop. Some traffic stops literally turn into hour-long investigations. So it all depends on what's going on. We handwrite tickets in the city of Orlando. So like if there's a citation,
Tell me now. It's fine.
What is your phone number?
I don't want to provide a phone number.
Huh?
I don't want to provide a phone number.
Okay. Here's your license.
Thank you.
Okay. This will be a ticket for failure to carry and exhibit registration.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to have your physical copy of your registration of your car.
I appreciate that.
And this will be your copy. All the options are on the back. You have an option to pay the full amount of the ticket, which is $114, or you can take it to court and you can show them the physical copy of registration, and then the judge can throw it out or anything from there. You can request a court date. I have to show up. You show the physical copy, and then we'll go from that with the judge.
Perfect.
And then you also have the option with the class and everything. The options on the back of the ticket. Any questions?
Yes, ma'am. I have a couple different questions before you go. Do I need to sign anything?
No, it's not a criminal offense.
Okay. What was the probable cause of the stop?
The probable cause of the stop, what did I tell you when I first pulled you over? What did I tell you when I first approached your car?
You explained to me. What did you tell me?
No, tell me what did I explain to you when I first
I don't recollect what you told me.
Okay, redo your recording.
Okay.
And it'll tell you as far as why I stopped your car.
So why didn't you cite me for that citation that you
Cite you for what?
For whatever.
I'm citing you that you didn't show a registration, a physical copy of your registration.
But you didn't cite me for the actual probable cause to pull me over.
I don't have to cite you for that.
So you just for registration, you can just run my tag. No, I don't have a paper.
You have to have the physical copy of your registration.
But that's a secondary.
Is there anything else?
I'm asking a secondary.
No,
correct?
that question is already answered for you.
Can I ask for your card? Do you mind if I have your card?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And my name is at the bottom.
Perfect. Thanks, Hayes.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and have you sign right here by the X.
What is this for?
This is stating I gave you a copy of the citation.
I don't want to sign. That's fine.
You don't want to sign it?
No, I don't want to sign the copy. But I would like your business card. Talk to you real quick. For what?
Yes.
I want to speak to her real quick. I was asking her for her business card before she left.
For a business card?
Yeah. I was standing in front. I was walking. Just take it.
Not stand in front. Sir, get away from my car. I'll go to you.
Ma'am.
Get away from my car.
Ma'am, this
Get away. Get away from my car.
I'm standing in a public place,
Sir,
ma'am.
don't stand in front of my car. You're refusing for me to leave.
I'll let you access your vehicle. I don't know why it's such a big deal.
Hey man, just to let you know as well. She's not pressing the issue right now, but I would highly advise for you to Google what could happen to you.
It's been like this since the last stop. I don't know what's wrong.
Real quick, I would highly advise
Why?
that you Google what can happen to you if you refuse to sign a traffic ticket, and just know that we're being nice to you. Okay?
So can you inform me then?
Sure. You can go to jail for refusing to sign a traffic ticket in the state of Florida.
I didn't know. Under what statute?
Yep. So technically, we'd be taking you to jail right now, but we're not doing that. Okay?
What statute? What penal code would do that?
316 something.
Yeah,
I'd have to look it
for
up.
not signing the code.
Huh?
For not signing the ticket
not
itself.
signing the traffic
I wish you would
citation.
have notified me that. So the other thing is, how do I go about the complaint that you were speaking about earlier?
Call the Orlando Police Department.
So just direct, is there a direct general or corporate?
Right on there, it should be is it a 321 number, I believe?
There's a journalist police office. Yeah.
Yes.
Is there
Call them. That's not her personal number. That's the Orlando
Could
Police
you
Department.
do me a huge favor? You've been very helpful. Can you give me actual internal affairs number?
You get from there.
Do you have access? Do you have access to it?
No. So you call that number and say, hey, I'd like to speak with internal affairs.
How do you feel about her pulling me over and giving me a citation? Not
I
for what
believe
she
she could be
pulled me
taking you to jail right now, and she's not.
over? Well, besides that point.
I believe she could be taking you to jail right now, and she's not. So.
But I'm saying for a traffic stop, for her to have proper cause to pull me over, she pulled me over for a citation that she said I committed, allegedly, but she didn't give me a citation for that.
So you don't have to. So she decided to give you a verbal warning on whatever the initial traffic stop was for.
She didn't state that or give me that in writing for a verbal warning. She didn't say
You don't
that.
have to have a. If it's a verbal warning, it's not a written one. So she doesn't have to.
But she didn't give a verbal or written warning saying that she was telling me, hey, this time I'm not going to do it. But the reason why I'm saying is the probable cause is pulling me over because this traffic, violation.
Sure.
But then she gave me a secondary violation, which was for not producing the registration. So is that retaliation from the previous stop? Was she just trying to ID me because I wouldn't ID
Now,
me?
she could have written you a ticket for the reason she pulled you over.
Why didn't she? Though? legally, that's what she should have done, correct?
No, there's nothing in the state of Florida that says I have to give you a citation for what
So
I pulled you over for.
you can just run tags and pull people over without any probable cause?
Yep.
That's
If I run your license plate because it's public record
And
and it
it's-
says, hey, your license is suspended,
that's different.
I can pull
That's
them
different. Mine was valid and registration's valid.
over. Sure, but whatever she pulled you over for originally,
Correct. She didn't cite me for that though.
yeah, she doesn't have to.
She would have to show proof of the reason why she pulled me over.
Nope.
No.
Nope, not the state of Florida.
Thank you for your time, brother. I appreciate it. Stay
Yep.
safe, man.
Take care. Have a good
Yeah.
one.